So we walking, a couple of friends. We were surrounded with teenagers. They started to beat us. I picked the tallest, punched him in the nose, and blood was gushing out. Then I stopped, who is next? All of a sudden they all disappeared. Since then I walked all the kids because they knew that if they walk with me, they're safe. Czechoslovakia was that time an absolute democracy. Living together in harmony and brotherly love. We were living right here. It was a very happy home. Till Hitler came, spreading hate. This was in 1939, and all of a sudden our best neighbors and our best friends became our worst enemies. We went to the synagogue in the evening, coming home. All of a sudden, we are facing around 20, those Hitlerjugend, they called them. They surrounded my father. He was laying on the floor. They kept on kicking and beating him. I was screaming, help, 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 with all my, I must have been that time maybe 11 years old. The nice people walked by and make believe they didn't see it. And there were some, they kept on screaming, encouraging them, hit the Jew, hit the Jew. My father was laying there bleeding. Nobody helped. So, they were religious people believing in God. They said, if this is the God's will, we should die for him. We're willing to give our life. My parents, the same thing, they are willing to sacrifice their lives for God. But they had one wish. Once they're all dead, they want to have at least someone who should recite that prayer for the dead. Now we're supposed to say goodbye. I knew that this is the last time I'm going to see my father, my mother, and my siblings alive. And they knew they'll be killed. To explain or to describe, that feeling where you say goodbye to your parents forever after, they know what's to explain it. So we crawled on the stomach approximately 2 hours and successfully got across. So now I'm in a country, I can speak the language, I have no documentation, I know where to sleep. If I walk on the street, not only I have nowhere to sleep, the first officer is going to stop me. And if I'm stopped, I'm gone because I couldn't speak the language. That I'm an illegal refugee. So I told them, yes, okay, we're going to go, but not at night. Let us stay here in the morning. All the begging and so on didn't help. They went again on the floor, by his feet. And I told him, please have mercy. You're also a human being. If you go out now, you'll be dead. Let us stay till the morning. She said, no, get out of here. I didn't want to hear. So I went to the kitchen and I picked out the biggest butcher knife. I came in with that butcher knife, and I told him, "Mister, you want to kill us? If we go out now on the street, we'll be dead. You want to kill us right in front of your father, in your father's house. We're not leaving till the morning." So finally, I agreed that I stay there. I made contact with the underground. There was the resistance against the Nazis. And one of the leaders, he was the caretaker of City Hall. So he had access to every room. So I was able to get original Gestapo papers that I'm not Jewish. The name was Jan Kovac. And I signed it, the name of the Gestapo commander. And I did a very good job. I think I signed it better than himself. The underground advised me, "You have to leave." They said, "They're gonna catch you. They think that you're the most important person." On the other side, I have 56 families which depending on me. How could I leave? Came two partisans with an extra horse. And they looked not like human beings, they looked like zombies. And we're riding for 2 hours into the forest, up in the mountains. The whole area is full of snow. There's nothing you can see. All of a sudden, I saw a trapdoor, a wooden trapdoor. Opened it up. Down you go. And coming there's sitting the commander in the desk. So I showed him the papers. I said, "Mr. Captain, my name is not Jan Kovac. My name is Romi Cohn, and I'm Jewish." He says, "Your name is Jan Kovac. You're not Jewish. Get your arms and get out of here." So he was very much afraid. He knew that among his people, there are some people who don't like Jews either. He was afraid that my life is not so safe. Thus he was protecting me. They showed me the headquarters. Also a trapdoor. And I see one partisan. I told him, "Tell me." The captain told me I should get to my arms. "Where is the armory?" He looked at me and started to laugh. Very funny. He took me to the peak of the mountain. From there you can see down the valley, and there's a footpath. He says, "You see, and the first German soldier comes, you kill him until you take his arm." I don't know how to kill a person. This is something which is unknown to me. Then one guy tells me, "All right, come with me, I have an extra machine gun, I'll give it to you." Anyway, I spent over there the next 6 months. The unit I was with, they had 250 men. At the end of the war, remained alive 25 out of the 250. And out of the 25, not one who wasn't injured at least once. I have also a bullet in my knee here, nice little hole. Afterwards, the company was celebrating. I didn't go. I went right straight, trying to find my family. So I got back to town. They were liberated already. The first time I came into the synagogue for the prayers. People jumped over to me. Father! Called me, Father! And started to kiss me and hug me and cry. He said, you are the father of my family. You saved us. There were people like, I am able to give money out. So I went to the train and watching. Maybe one of my family survived. One day, while people coming out, I see somebody who was our neighbor. So I said, tell me, have you seen my father? But the way he spoke to me, he didn't encourage me. He told me he was in bad shape when I left him. So I went back and I stopped going to the trains. One day, I coming home, I see someone is holding to a light pole. This was a skeleton. I never seen something like that. So I said to myself, those miserable murderers, how could they possibly make out of a human being a bundle of bones? I made maybe 3-4 steps. All of a sudden I hear my name calling. It was my father. I brought him to the chief doctor. He couldn't move. I put him on the table and I put my gun also on the table. So I told him, or him or you. They took care of him. I worked 25 years in the operating room in 4 different hospitals. I had 35,000 circumcisions. I think I have more than anyone else since the creation, going back a couple of thousand years. What happened, this happened in a beautiful democratic country. Within a short time, couple of years, it turned absolutely upside down. So this could happen any place. So we have to be aware, make sure that this never happened again. And I'm very happy and grateful to God that I'll be able to tell the story. I'm still alive.